Hello and welcome back to our Mother of Us All campaign. So, we have a new oath, and that oath is to be at peace for 5 years. So, we're going to do that. What else are we going to do? Well, in those 5 years, we are going to try and improve our military with new mangonels. This will be fantastic for us because this will mean that we can siege even quicker, which will make wars quicker. Especially wars against people who actually have fort level. Like, against tribes, things have been pretty much alright with us. When we face something that actually has some level of defense, it takes us, like, years to siege it down, and that's just not sustainable, right? So, that's what we're gonna do. So we get that in 3 years, which will be good. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, we can also upgrade all of these men-at-arms. That would be great, and another thing I'd like to do is increase my domain limit. So we're going to increase our domain limit via ensuring peace for those 5 years, which will let us station another men-at-arms and will make us more money. And are we going to get another one here? Yeah, we're going to get another one via personal touch as well, which is great. Now, we could go to university. University is pretty expensive, and it's about to become even more expensive in about 3 years. So actually, we want to go to university in like 2.5 years if we're going. If we're not going to university, that's fine. But we need to make a decision. So, that's the plan. I think we could hold an inspection, right? Yeah. Oh, let's also just check. How much is a university trip? So let's say we're going here, right? This is the cheapest trip it can be. 315? 315. I mean, we could just do a university trip here. Not do a long trip, just do one immediately. Take a roll on the dice. Yeah, you know what? Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Right. Let's go. We're getting started. Someone else's court now speaks Arabic. I'd expect a lot of courts to switch to Arabic. Also, 1% generic lifestyle experience is very nice. But I'd expect a lot of courts to switch to Arabic because we just switched. So a lot of our vassals will switch. So, yeah, we would expect that. I will dissect the falcon. We have a new cousin. Do I want Shadow of Fame Daylight, or do I want to go into Dusk? Let's go Daylight. Let's further push up our prestige. Okay. I will make my university trip more successful. This guy's holding a grudge, but I don't know who he is, so that's fine. Factions are targeting us. This one... It's a chance of a book artifact and massively more successful. Let's do that. I got the book artifact and massively more successful. We're up at level 2. As we know, level 2 is actually level 3, which means we'll get 2 perk points and a high chance to upgrade our education. Things are fantastic right now. Okay, let's head in here and have a look at our new book. Is it any good? Probably not. It's yes or no. It's fine if we're doing a learning lifestyle. Okay, so it's one of the books that we'll equip if we happen to be doing something. Anyway. Learn language. I have learned this language. I will feel accomplished. Oh, we learned the Hausa language, which is Tubu. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Anyway, carrying on. Everyone is now speaking Arabic. Intellectual debate. We will win the debate. That's good. Factions are disbanding. Love to see it. Yes. So we're at level 3. As we know with this, level 3 is actually level 4, which means that we get 3 perk points and a very high chance to upgrade our education trait, which is fantastic. So we got everything we need. Do I want university connections for 10 years, or do I want to say no thanks? I will say no thanks, because I don't want the stress. Guest speaker. You could say it's heretical thought and potentially kill them. Apparently that could mean that this person would stop endorsing me. Wait a second, is this event not only meant to show up when the person's of a different religion than you? Yeah, wait, my High Shaman is here. Today we'll be exploring calligraphy and how it connects to the nature of Bori. Yeah, I think this is only meant to show up when it's a different religion. I don't think this is meant to show up when it's your religion. So this is just weird. Anyway, I'll say fascinating. That's fine. I lost insightful thinker and gained astute intellectual. We get a domain limit. Wonderful. And 3 learning perks. I think. One of these guys can join us. Probably you. Let's take... oh, wait, I can only take... Oh, never mind. I can only take this person. Yeah, I'll take you. You got level 5. Yeah, martial education. That's fine. Wonderful. And we're back. So, 3 learning perks. Sanctioned loopholes isn't that good for us because a king or an emperor may not buy claims on kingdom titles. Now, it might be okay at some point because we are about to hit, or we will hit at some point soon, chronicle writing, which means you can press several of your claims, so you could get several duchy claims and press them. But yeah, I'm not that sold on it. Do we want scholar? Like, it's fine. Yeah, we could get it. We could also go down here. How do I feel about living longer? Do I want to live longer? I mean, we could. Yeah, we could definitely live longer. We could go anatomical studies, restraint, know thyself, and then would at least know when we die. I think that makes a lot of sense for three perks. Like, that's a very solid 3 perks. So we don't need restraint, but know thyself then means that we know when we're going to die and we can make decisions on it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, artifacts have low durability. Oh, yeah, somebody said you didn't forget to equip this. No, you're right. I definitely did not forget to equip that. No, never. Wouldn't do that. No, that would be crazy. How much does it cost to repair these? 75. Well, I should repair the crown. Let's see what else we got. Architecture of trade we'll think about. Fine regalia. Lucky rabbit's paw. The others are kind of 50-50. But, guess I could repair them. I should repair that one. Fine regalia we're not actually using ever. Is there a reason to use the fine regalia? No. So we could just give that to one of my vassals, like Sahara. Here you go. Have fine regalia. Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. So that's that got rid of. Architecture of trade. Is it any good? Is this one of the ones that just isn't as good as the other ones? Yes. So I should just destroy the architecture of trade. Yes. Okay. There we go. We'll get our 22 gold for it. Right. Let's go. We've been at peace for a year. We've leveled up our trait and yeah, I'm going to get rid of this guy on our side thing here. And now we can get one of these things back. So, revoke title. There we go. So now we are even stronger. Now we can station a men-at-arms one there, which we will do. Fantastic. Okay. And now our factions will look weaker. Love to see it. I lost my court poet. We could probably afford to put in a court poet again. Yeah, court poet and musician we could actually probably afford. Yeah, we're at the point where these are now definitely things that we can get. Do I want a food taster as well for the court grandeur? Of course, my cousin can do that job. Right, court chronicler doesn't give you... I'm just seeing if any of these give us, like, court grandeur. No, but royal architect's probably worth it as well. Yeah, let's make that you. That's fine. You can increase development. We're earning a little less money, but that's all fine. Right, that all seems good. Wonderful. Alright. Yeah, let's lower my stress a little bit here. Okay. Abbasids are falling apart? Just a little bit. Like, a little bit of the Abbasids has fallen apart. Yeah, fantastic. Great news. Okay. What's our court grandeur looking like right now, by the way? It's here. We could spend some more on it, I suppose. Or I could earn the money. What's my current negative? Current negative's fairly bad, but... What do I get at level 8? I get the courtiers get... yeah, that extra trait thing. At 9 I get... Yeah, I'm not too worried about 9. I think I'd like to be at 8. I'd like to be at 8 or 10, I think. Because 10 gets you the 10% vassal tax contribution, which will pay for itself in a way. How much are my vassal taxes? Never mind, my vassal taxes are only at 11. Okay, so if I was to get an extra 10%, we get an extra 1, which definitely isn't going to pay, like, let's just do something like this. Yeah, so it cost me an extra 11 to get there. So that's definitely not going to be worth it. Let's reset that. I'd like to be at 8, I think. I think 8 is fine. What do I want to get there? I don't know. We could upgrade... Let's just, this is prestige. No, I don't really want that one. Maybe upgrade our food a little bit? Gets us just past 8? Yeah, let's do that for now. That's reasonable. That will also reduce the amount my vassals dislike me due to being below my court grandeur level. And it will give us a chance if we happen to get a random, like, positive court grandeur to jump up to 9. Which I think would be good. Okay, cool. Why are you in the faction? You just are. Okay, but you're my rival and you're gonna die. Okay. And then you were forced to join. Okay. Independence? You just don't really like me? Oh no, you do like me. Okay. That's fine. Yep. Rest that's okay. Yeah, I think we're mostly fine. Right. Let's go. Court Grandeur hit level 7. Wait, was that minus 20 for being 2 levels below? No, that was for being at level 7. Okay, that's fine. Asked to promote legend. Absolutely not. Are you crazy? I don't have 300 gold to promote your legend. New child of my blood. Also, did we just expand? I had a feeling we just expanded somewhere. Like our name, see, like something changed. Also, yeah, you want to be my vassal? I think the answer was no, right? Yeah, because of recently waged war. Okay. That should go away after the 5-year peace thing. Hey, this now has increased zealot tax contribution. That's nice. Lots of little 1% tax increases. Yep, sorry, something popped up. I clicked it away. I was like, I'll deal with that. And now I'm like, I'll deal with what? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It's gone from my mind. Must not have been important. Someone's paying homage. That's fine. My son can marry. It's a grand wedding. I'm not going to go to your grand wedding. My son, he is going to marry. We'll just do this filter. He's not like our heir anywhere close. He's not even in the line of succession, really. He's going to marry this person, which we get an alliance with an adventurer group. Yeah, with this adventurer group. I mean, they're a little bit far away, but sure. Let's get that going. Can I hold my inspection yet? Seems to be the case that I can hold my inspection. Could travel here. Go there and back. I probably want 240 so that I can have cheaper things during the event, which will make sense. Okay, cool. We have 2 courtiers who have like fantastic amounts of traits. Invited to another grand wedding. I was also thinking we could take some concubines, because we probably are taking a negative, right, to something, like in here. In here? I forget where you take this negative for concubines. I thought it would be in here, but actually maybe there is no negative for being below your concubine. Oh no, there you go, minus 0.3. For some reason it's not in red. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not a huge negative, but we could reduce it, I suppose. Do I have any concubines? Yeah, let's go with you. Let's go with you. Wonderful. So now what's my penalty? Nothing? 0.1. Okay, that's fine. Right, carrying on. And... hey, we just got a new wandering lifestyle perk. No stone unturned. I think is what we want. Development and controlling counties when we host things in them. Although the traveler trait is very nice. Let's grab that first. 1 more month. There's our courtier. And let's go for an inspection. There we go. We'll hold it here. We'll pay for the highest level. Our goal is to survey to bring back bonuses for the capital. Let's go. Wonderful. 2 people had a trailside bond, which is acceptable. I will just let my court physician treat this person rather than taking the 84% chance that I can treat them. We get no stone unturned, so development growth goes up by 50% here, and control growth also goes up, which is nice. And my goal will be to improve the bureaucracy. Wonderful. Regular irregularities. I can force punishment here, get intimidated vassal tax contribution. My vassals will be very unhappy though. A one-time tax, which is negative opinion here. Does this still have the negative here? Does not still have the negative. Oh no, it does still have the negative 50. Wow. Okay. Or I'll let it slide. I'll do the one time, that's fine. How long does that negative 50 last for? County extorted. Another year. Oh, okay, so that's fine. Let's not worry about it. Overseeing R1. So I can get development growth increases and improved taxes, or I can get development growth increases and improved development. I'll take the improved development. Hidden hinterlands. You can hire guards, recruit local huntsmen, or who cares about a poacher? I'll hire the guards, that's fine. Yep. And conclusion, it succeeded. Wonderful. So we get more development growth in our capital. We get increased taxes here, which is a flat 1 tax, which is quite nice, as well as an extra 10%. And it gets extra development growth and development growth right away, which is very nice. So yeah, development should be flying up here, which it is. That's very, very good. Okay. Concubine fell pregnant, and that's fine. We're 2 years into our peace. We could hold court. How are the factions looking? They exist, but actually they are starting to like me more. Probably because the tyranny is wearing off, the offensive war is wearing off, the hatred is wearing off, and yeah, like short reign is gone. Yeah, tyrant's about to wear off everyone. So that's fantastic. I think when I have a little bit more money, I might actually hold court. Also, for now, inspection. Oh, I do have a tick to show me when it's available. Oh, right, cool. That's fine. How's the Ghanan Conqueror? Unhappy, but not conquering. That's fine. New Chancellor needed. This powerful vassal wants to be Chancellor. That's fantastic. He's good at the job. Okay. Build cost reduction here. Hey, another bonus. So, minus 2% build cost reduction. Very nice. Okay. Cool. We do need to build our men-at-arms at some point as well. Just remembering that. We just have a look in here. How's our court grandeur looking now? What's the negative? Oh, no generic vassal opinion there. It's only courtly vassal that loses opinion now. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That feels a lot better. So a lot more of our vassals like us now. Very, very nice. Okay. Both my concubine and their child are dead. Alright, well, that's not ideal. We lose some stress. Cool. I have a new son. That is a concubine's child as well. Okay. Shadow of Flame Zenith. So I lost that one and then just get some stress. So immediately I get a mental break and I'll just take some more stress. Oh, and then I get more stress due to my rival, who is somehow still alive. Okay, we can maybe do with holding an event that lowers my stress. I'm not going to go to the coronation. I'm just going to hold my own feast. Yeah. I'm going to hold a feast. It's going to be... Apparently, it's better here. Okay. It's going to be here. It's going to have none of this. It's going to have none of this. We're not inviting everybody. This isn't one of those feasts where we invite people to enjoy themselves. No, no, no. None of them are coming. Right, so 8 characters would come with us. You know what? I will invite my courtiers. My courtiers can come as well. Wonderful. Just to fill up the feast. Let's go. It's very, very cheap. and we'll have some people there. Oh, and it gets me development growth over here as well. Oh, but because this is our cap. Yeah. Wait, no, it's because we held an activity here. Of course. I was going to say, is it because it's not our capital? But no, it's because we've never actually held an activity here since we've had it. Yeah, so we got all sorts of bonuses for holding this feast. That's worth remembering that we get these bonuses. Also, our development is 33 in here, which is crazy high. Okay. That's fine. Right. Oh, one thing I did want to check. Yes, you should be doing something. You should be converting that land. Wonderful. Back to this. Disaster strikes, I don't have the money. So I'll say we'll all have to pitch in, and people gave me money. That's nice. Okay, back to this. Spilled some stew, which increases my health. Okay. New child in my blood. Here. I'll gain some prestige. Lose some stress. Get closer to our friendship. And that's the end of the feast. I gain progress towards Eager Reveler. We get Great Banquet here, so we get development growth, which is very nice, and popular opinion. And I lose a little bit more stress. I didn't lose all the stress that I necessarily wanted to lose, but, you know, it's good. It's definitely not bad. And now we've entered High Medieval. What's the problem with High Medieval? The problem with High Medieval is that it just increased the cost of everything. Yeah, which is not ideal. But it did also give us a new cultural tradition. Do we want to change our culture again? Can we change our culture again? When did we create it? We created it more than 50 years ago. We could merge our culture again. We could just go crazy. I mean, I know our culture is spread to all of these places, but we could merge it again and get more benefits. I don't know. There's a ledger, right? Which people told me about and I used previously. So let's have a look in here. Cultures. So I want to sort... No, not by that. I want to sort by cultural accept. Sort by cultural acceptance. Okay. So this is cultural acceptance with us. Oh, interesting. There's no cultural head for this culture. It just doesn't exist anymore. Because, yeah, because we converted it so many... I think it's because we merged with so many different cultures. We've got like some abandoned ones around the place. Okay. Anyway. So, we have a Khan, which we could form a hybrid culture with, which would get us nothing. Okay. We have Maghrebi, which we can't form a hybrid culture with, because we're the same background. Okay. Kanuri. Get us nothing. Okay. Sao would get us nothing. I'm suspecting that our correct answer here might be to merge our or not to merge our culture and to just reform it, but I think it's definitely worth checking these cultures first, just to see if they give us anything we might actually want. Yoruba? Nope. Hausa? We can form a hybrid culture with Hausa now. We're so far away. This one? Nope. Dag Hausa is our culture. Sorko Dalza, we've got the same background. Butter? We could, but yeah, it's not going to help us. Yeah, we have these three, but I don't think they're going to have any innovations, given there's no cultural head. Igbo? No. Where were we? Guan? No. Daju will be no. Brusian? No. Where are we? Somali? No. Okay, we're getting a little bit further out though. Crew, Marca. And now we're at the ones that are just at the edge, and we don't have like any connection to them. Problem is, a lot of these ones are the same background as us. Like, oh no, Egypt isn't the same It's Arabic heritage. I thought ours was Arabic heritage. Maybe not. Anyway. Oh no, ours is Berber heritage. Yeah, but even here, I don't think we... Oh, we get some stuff, but we're about to get those anyway. And we don't have the cultural acceptance to start with. Yeah. And then we get down into, like, we're not actually connected to the Matal territory. Okay. So, we have no culture we want to merge with currently. With that in mind, we should probably just pick a new thing. A new tradition. Yeah, let's reform it then. So, by reforming it, I don't need to change our martial tradition. Do I want to change this? What's egalitarian giving us? Egalitarian gives us vassal limit, cultural acceptance gain, tributary taxes, different culture, faith, and tributary opinion. This one reduces the cost of your men-at-arms, but makes minority vassals hate you. This one lowers friendly fatal casualties. Gives you more cultural fascination progress. Piety. Title creation cost. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine with egalitarian. I just realized I might not have the prestige to change our tradition to anything, but let's have a little look. What would we want? I don't know. Let's have a look at regional first, because yeah, these ones will be more specific to us potentially. So desert travelers. Movement speed over land while raiding doesn't matter. Raiding doesn't matter. Travel speed, desert danger, camo cavalry maintenance. Well, that would really imply that I'm going to buy more camo cavalry. The holding taxes in desert is nice, but I don't think that this is really what we're looking for. Land of the Bow gets you Nile archers. How good are Nile archers? I don't know. Let's have a look. How good are bowmen? 25-10. 25-10. Very easy stat line. How good are Nile archers? 30-15. Plus, they have a little bit of pursuit and screen. They're fine. They're better than normal, but they're fine. They're not incredible. The archer damage is interesting, I guess, and the defender advantage is interesting. Mountain skirmishers can recruit horn warriors as men-at-arms. Okay, what are horn warriors? They are heavy infantry with 12, 17, 20. I already have some heavy infantry I haven't bought with 45, 27. Yeah, so no. So none of those. Okay. So now we can make our way down this way. So bound by faith. Only characters of the same faith can inherit. Not important to us. No limit to the number of kingdom level holy wars that can be declared by one ruler. Okay. All the casus belli that require a certain level of devotion require one less. Okay. I mean, that's got a certain something. Lowers your diplomacy per level of devotion, which is not great. Different faith opinion going down is not great. Concubines, we already have them. Culinary artist, frequent festivities, we'll skip these. Linguists? I don't think we need that. Rulers of this culture want to learn languages spoken by co-religionists. Yeah, no, let's not worry about that. Herbalist? No. Blind people? I don't really see like how that would be beneficial to us currently. Religion blending. You do not have at least 2 vassals of your culture that follow a different faith. That's fantastic. Piety from constructing temple holdings. None of this really seems like things I want. Tabletop warriors? No. Okay, so we don't need any ritual or regional. Social? Let's have a look. Avid falconers, charismatic. Tends to do better in diplomacy educations, not really that interested. Charitable, not really that interested. Don't really need fisherman things. Anything that's like sea related isn't really relevant to us. It's probably relevant to some of our vassals, but not to us directly. Industrious is okay if you want development growth, but it's like, it's not really what we're doing. Like, a lot of this is like, it's not really what I'm doing. Vassals of this culture do not consider differing faith or culture when joining factions. Vassals of this culture will often learn the language of their liege. Loyal trait is more common. Characters of this culture are more willing to send away, take, or return hostages with their liege. More likely to become obedient. Unlocks the Yurt of Unquestionable Loyalty internal upgrade. I love the name of it. All Daghausa characters get opinion of liege. I mean, that's interesting. Loyal subjects would definitely make our realm stable. I mean, it's stable-ish right now, but yeah. Martial admiration is very nice. It does mean your knights are more likely to get injured, but they will be better. Let's see here. Noble adoption, again, not really what we're going for. Nudists, not really what we're going for here. Pacifists, yeah, not really our style of things currently. Keep going down here. Ritualized friendship, no. Spartan, no. None of this, really. Right to prove. We can have shield maidens. Don't need it. Xenophilic. No negative opinion of other cultures is interesting. Cultural acceptance gain up is interesting. I mean, that would be fine. It's not really great, though. Well, let's go realm next. Let's see if there's anything realm related we want. I don't need any of these keeper ones. I'm not building up that much. Culture blending. Reduces the cost of hybrid cultures. I mean, yeah, we don't need that because we're not going to make a hybrid culture. Make our family members better. We had that one. Yeah, can appoint a court gardener. What can they do? Gives you development in the realm capital. That's nice. It's not really what we're after, though. Isolationist? No. Legalistic? Law cost penalty from realm size? No, I don't think that's really for us either. Matriarchal? Can I enact the female only and female preference gender law? You know what? People said that we should switch back to this at some point. I think that we should. Yeah, I think that this was our original thing in the campaign. Let's do that. Let's establish it. Yeah. I think that's fine. We will establish that tradition in 30 years. Okay. And then we can start picking different heirs. Yeah, and seeing where things go with that. Right. I think that's very reasonable. I think we should do that. Okay. Now we've done that, let's unpause a little bit. Neighboring ruler won war. House relations ending. How far away are we? We're 3 years away. Well, more specifically, we're 270... Wait a second. 47 years. But we're 276 days away. That doesn't add up, but okay. Yeah, something about that doesn't add up. That's okay. Whatever. We're very close to that. We're actually a year away, apparently. Let's see now. Yeah, 192. I think it's just a rounding issue on the years. I think that's what happened to us there. Well, not issue, but it rounded it slightly and made it weird. Ooh, artifact gained. Whoa, 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 whoa. My father died and I gained the Canada brooch and... Oh, yeah, the Canada brooch. Okay. Spouse opinion, building construction cost, and prestige. Are any of these... No, actually, what we have is probably better. Well, no, I actually... Well, no, attraction bonus is better than this. Yeah. You know what, son? I am going to grant you the brooch. There you go. Enjoy. Task aborted. That means that you need to go convert like that Coptic land over there. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, did I get mangonels yet? I didn't even check. 11 months left. Yeah, I'm going to have ensured peace before I get the mangonels. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Don't want to bury the hatchet with my vassal? Yes. That seems good, like a very good idea. Level of Splendor just went up. That's a bunch of prestige when you marry into the family or when you're born. Also gives us a longer long reign bonus, which doesn't matter for this character, but will matter in the future. Are we getting a lot of twins, or is it just me? Anyway, we have another genius in the family, which is cool. Be invited to her grand wedding. I'm not going to go. Another family member. I feel like we have a lot of family members now. 120. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's this? Submit to suzerain. Lobo, would you... Oh, yeah, I want to say yes, right? Yes, I want to accept that. Because that then splits you from wherever you were. Will you now just be my vassal? No, because I recently waged war, apparently. Although now, I will say it's quite funny because it's now a golden age of peace. Yeah. Let's do it. Golden age of peace. Wonderful. Ensured peace. I also just realized that ensured peace, I don't know whether that actually counts before you take the oath. Because it might have counted the time before we took the oath that we were at peace. That would make some sense, maybe. Anyway. Right. I'm being invited to our coronation. I'm probably not going to go. Here, though, I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to revoke that title. Nice. So we now have another title, and we're feeling a little bit better. We can now station our men-at-arms there, although we are about to disband those men-at-arms in theory. Because we're about to get the better version. And yeah, then we're just about ready to upgrade everything. Cool. Oh, also Maghreb fell apart. It fell in half. Cool. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.